3 out. No, it turned into 4 because we had to take sorry. But
Wow.
it was good. It's always good.
Yeah,
Coming
it's
home.
good.
It's good to be back home.
You know, Dallas is the town. How do you guys feel anytime when you fly out of town? You have to come to Dallas to fly?
Yeah, it's cheaper.
That's what's in my mind. Yeah.
It's cheaper.
So how exactly are you starting the show? Going back to Tahnee talk shows. How do you feel?
I feel great. It's good to have a creative space, original.
Yeah. It's good to be back. My name is Alladin, and we're live on BankyTV, and the show is Tahnee Talk Show with Alladin and Tahnee. It's good to be back, sister.
It's good to be back. It's been a while.
Wow. Viewers at home, friends, fans, I want my sister to introduce the show to you guys so you know what we're about to do.
Yes, trending with Alladin and Tahnee. 2019, we started the show. That was years ago.
Yeah.
That was years ago. So for y'all who don't know, and for those who do know, it's all about lifestyle, what's trending on social media all around the world, in Nigeria and America. But most of all, we talk about relationships, lifestyle. But we want to serve as a platform to bridge the gap between the Nigerian and American cultures, with my brother here being from
Naija.
and me being straight out of Oklahoma born, Texas raised. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what we do.
And that's great. And a couple of years ago when I met my sister out here, I said, Tahnee, you need to go for your DNA. And guess what? What did DNA say?
I'm straight up Yoruba. I said, how am I from the same tribe that I married into, that adopted me? Like, who would have known the odds of that? Where I traveled all the way to Yoruba land.
Right.
You know,
I was
and stood there. Oh, I loved it. I said, if I can just live there. It's the only place where I have no stress. I just party.
There's one of the pictures I saw you crossing the road. How does that look like? Crossing the road, like one guy was trying to help you to cross the road.
Nobody told me. Okay, y'all. So my last trip to Nigeria, it was my first trip. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody told me that you don't get the same privileges in America crossing the street in Nigeria. It was so stressful. I don't even smoke cigarettes. I started smoking cigarettes because I almost got hit like 3 times. Wow. Like, how do you not stop for pedestrians? Every single day, I was so stressed out crossing the street. That was the only time I had stress in Nigeria, was crossing the street. Other than that, I loved it.
And that's why I'm telling all my brothers, all my American brothers, all my Black American brothers, go home.
Go home.
Don't believe in what they say.
Yes.
Go there and see it yourself. It's
right.
A different story. It's a different thing.
And everybody's black.
Yes, everybody.
So I was like, everybody is black here.
You see 5% other color or black. And I say this every time on talk shows and everywhere, my podcast, like the only way we can make this life matter is when we collaborate.
That's right.
You know, when we come together. That is what this show is all about. Tahnee Talk is about what is happening among African Americans and how can we bring ourselves together. When I saw you in Nigeria, I was so happy, like, wow, Tahnee actually touched down. How was the wife things going?
Oh my goodness, good. You know, okay. We didn't talk about this since 2019.
Yeah, what are the upgrades? A lot of upgrades.
I opened
now you got your kitchen,
restaurant.
Your Naija wife full kitchen.
I opened a whole Nigerian restaurant. Me, who can't even cook American food. I don't know how to cook soul food. I don't know how to fry no chicken. I don't know how to cook collard greens, cornbread. But give me some Ep.1. Give me some egusi. I can cook all that from scratch, everything.
Yeah.
You know, so I opened my restaurant in Oklahoma City, in the heart of downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Naija Wife Kitchen, and it is the #1 searched Nigerian restaurant in the state, and I'm not even Nigerian.
And that's so, you see that is the reason why I sell that now. We have to just put all our energy, how we can bring let's come together. And I'm planning something we're going to be talking after the show as the show goes on. That's why you have to sit down and focus and watch out for Tahnee Talk shows back to back. I'm working on a big platform where we're going to be having all Africans, Americans in a room, and we give people microphone to speak their mind. Because I met one American lady a couple of weeks ago, and we were just talking about what she feel about Africans. And she was like, oh, I feel like You all don't want to be our friends. You all don't want to, live with us. You all don't like us. I said, sister, that is the same thing we think.
Exactly.
That is why we have to come one day in a big room. Let people grab the microphone. Let's do this every year. And I believe BankyTV is going to be putting pen and paper down to work on that. You guys should watch out.